Good morning, fishing freaks. It is the morning we're gonna do some ice fishing, so should be pretty good. I'm hoping so. It's supposed to be a dang good day for fishing, and I mean, we may experience a little weather conditions. We might have some snowing and possibly some rain or something, but we'll see how it goes. Mainly we're just gonna get out there. We're gonna drill some holes to begin with. Just jig around on those holes and see if we come up with any fish. Then if we find, a spot where we're coming up with a couple fish here and there, then we'll drill a hole next to that one, and we'll set up the shanty and sit in there for some cover just in case it gets windy today. But we're supposed to experience some rain or snow showers and possibly some wind, but nothing more than like 3 to 4 miles an hour wind, so it shouldn't be too bad out on the ice. So anyways, just gonna get out there, see how it's going, and drill some holes around and get to it. So first things first, this morning we're gonna go grab coffee for the lady. If you guys follow along with most of my vlogs, most of the time I go get coffee because we both love coffee, and it helps with the morning. So we got the new auger with us, so brand new auger, should cut through nicely. I went ahead and got the 8-inch so I could get a little bit bigger hole, to get some bigger fish through, but it's not really gonna matter. So big old shout out to Eskimo for the awesome auger hookup. And then we will be throwing the new 13 fishing radioactive pickle. Just using it for some panfish. Might catch some bass on it today. We'll see how it goes. And of course I got some sunglasses on there too, because can't forget those. Not sure if the sun's even going to peek out today or show itself, but I like to bring them just in case, right? So let's get to it, guys. We headed to get coffee, some snacks, because can't forget snacks when you're ice fishing. So that's pretty much it, guys. I think that's all I got for you right now. It's just been kind of a crazy morning. Been trying to get ready and make sure I'm bundled up, so stay warm. But I think we got it pretty well taken care of, so it's going to be fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. What's up, guys? We're back. We are geared up, just waiting for Jason. He's going to pick us up and head to Winchester, so I hope it's a good day. I really do. It's been bad. I mean, it has been pretty much nothing since we've got on a fish, so be good at least for one of us to get on a fish today. So we'll see how it goes. Got a bunch of different jigs and stuff. A couple of the ones that I hand poured, and yeah, see if we can get on some fish, like I said. So we're gonna just be using some like white and pink maggots, and just jigging with some spoons and stuff and seeing what we can come up with. Hopefully we catch some crappie, some bluegill, maybe some bass, hopefully. So let's do it. Alright, guys, we're on our way of this awesome defrosting device, because unfortunately yeah, there we go. But basically we use this so we can keep the windows defrosted, and because his heater core is bad in his truck, and the previous owner routed it to not use the heater core anymore. So unfortunately we don't have a heater, but he got this awesome little device from O'Reilly's to keep the windows defrosted and whatnot. So we use it. It works. And it also looks like some kind of speed detector. If we pointed at cars, they'd probably think we're like detecting their speed. Then we got Jason over here making the noise. So it's official, guys. We have a new speed trap. Well, as you guys can see, this is all fog, pretty much, for the most part. You can't really see the window much. Like, I could probably say, oh, hey, look at
pretty much just nothing. But it works way better for detecting people's speed. Just making sounds out of it. Because it's getting all foggy in here. So, I think the cooler works better. Yep. We've decided.
To be effective, okay?
Yeah, it takes a long while.
Alright guys, we're back. Just made it to Winchester. Looks like there's a few other people here. Not a big deal. We're gonna try to get over to Spot and just try to mark some fish, see what we can get. See if we can get pounding on them. It's kind of raining out though, so gonna go ahead and put away the vlogging camera and strap the GoPro on, and we'll get to it, guys.
What's up, guys? We're back. It's kind of raining, sprinkling a little bit, so I'm gonna put the GoPro on. I don't have my waterproof case for it, but it's whatever. It'll work just fine. So we're gonna strap it on and see if we can catch some fish. We got one hole drilled already, and Jason's drilling his holes, you guys can see. So put in home here and see if we can get on some fish. Hopefully, I'm hoping. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these worms out to begin with. Yeah,
Right through you guys.
heck yeah. This thing is sweet. Thank you, Eskimo. Got some great products. So we're just starting things out with a little Swedish pimple. So you guys can actually see this. Swedish pimple, throwing a little piece of worm on it, and see what we come up with to start. We're just gonna let that thing just sink down to bottom and oh, I was on. My drag slipped so bad. I was just on. Alright, we're gonna tighten that drag down more. Oh man, where's your other rod at? Oh, it's right here. I got you. Yeah, that thing with just a little chunk of worm on it. Oh man, I think that thing would slay. Using your ladle. I bought the plastic one, much better. I just bought one from the dollar store. What is it? Is it a perch? You got the first fish. I think it's a perch. All right, Devin, I'm reeling back in. We're gonna go check out his fish real quick. Yeah, heck yeah. First fish, and it's a perch. Awesome, dude. It is awesome. Look at that, guys. Look at that perch. Little perchy perch. Alright, let's get him back in the hole. Back down there. Sweet! Dang it, he came off. I lost one. Good sign, though. I'm getting bites right here, but it must be something small. Fish on. Fish on. My first fish through the ice, and it's a perch! I've never caught a fish through the ice. First one, and it's a perch. Oh, here we go. Look at that. Woohoo! First perch through the ice, buddy. We both caught a perch, so let's get a release on this guy. There he goes. Back down to the depth. Heck yeah. Alright, let's get back down there and see if we can catch some more. Woohoo! First one. Still decently active. He's getting a couple little bites, but nothing crazy. Well, we must be doing something right. Well, guys, as you seen last, I was going out there further to try that spot, and it actually ended up being shallower, so came back in, and he said he got a bite, so I was sitting here for a few minutes, and there he is, a little perchy guy. He's on the ground now, but he's golden. Yeah, buddy. We'll catch him. Woohoo! Okay, set her down. Huh? There you go. Perfect.
What's up, guys? We're back. Try to get a little bit of a vlog going. Well, we've had good success all day, I'd say. What, I think like a total of 8 fish now. So, basically just gonna leave the vlog camera sitting in here. We got the shelter all set up, obviously. Yeah, we've caught 8 perch so far. Jason's caught like 5 or 6. I've caught 3 or 4, so I don't, somewhat to equal 8 or 9. Right around there. Not doing the math, we're just catching fish. So, anyways, see if we can get on some more and get you guys some more content. Alright guys, we're back. Just wanted to show you a little tips and trick video randomly out of the spur of the moment, you know. When you're sitting in the ice hut and you're trying to figure out a way to cook your chicken nuggets. Lunchables with chicken dunks. They taste alright when they're cold, but probably taste a lot better when they're warm. So, if you guys have a buddy heater, and you know about the whole, you know, issue of trying to cook on the buddy heater, because, you know, as fishermen guys, we get out here and we want to cook some food, and we don't really have anything to cook it on, so. Buddy heater works amazing, guys. Take the grate off the front of the buddy heater, flip it around, and put it back in the top, and it works as marvelous as that. Right there. You can cook your chicken nuggets on there, you can cook your brats on there, you can cook fish on there, and you'll be alright. So, if you guys want to cook some, you know, something or another, that's how you do it. You just flip that grate around, stick it in the top there, and let it droop over the front. Piece of cake. Like, seriously, piece of cake. So, just to help you guys out a little bit more when you're out there doing some ice fishing. Maybe you want to bring some hot dogs with you. I don't know, a steak. Who knows? Get it. Just, that's how you do it. That's how you get her done. So, thanks, guys. And let's get back to fishing. What's up, guys? We switched spots and managed to come up with this beautiful little pumpkin seed sunfish. Just absolutely gorgeous color to him. So we're gonna get a release on this guy real quick. Back in the hole he goes. Just like that. Alright, let's see if we can hook up on a couple more, guys. We just switched spots. It's paying off. What's up, fishing freaks? We are back. We got off the ice, yeah, and back at Jason's place. We caught quite a mess of crappie. Unfortunately, GoPro died so I wasn't able to get a whole bunch more footage, but we'll get out. We're gonna get out there again tomorrow and catch some more, so it'll be fun. And we're gonna get to filleting these crappies and see how they possibly taste. So let's get to it. All right, guys, here we go. I'm gonna give it a shot. You just kind of
cut in at an angle. So you to the backbone, not through it. Right?
something like that, yeah. There's the first fillet.
And pretty much left all the meat on the fish.
It's about the same.
Alright, well, we just learned that Jason cannot fillet.
Alright guys, well, as you've seen, filleting went okay. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't the greatest. It was a learning experience, that's for sure. Here's our a little mixture, a little batter. And yeah, we got a bunch of crappie niblets in there. Not a whole lot really for a big meal, but I haven't tried crappie. Have you tried crappie?
Nope.
So it's gonna be a first for both of us. So we are going to fry these puppies up. See how tasty they are. Everybody says crappie is one of the #1s, and we've been needing to try it, so let's get it. Alright guys, camera died, but we got a battery pack for it, thank God, and we got it charging, and we're gonna get this video done for you guys. So, oil is cooled down enough, still got a little bit of, steam rolling off of it, so it's gonna be hot, but we're gonna get these crappie biscuits, as I'm gonna call them, because they're not quite crappie fillets. But there was one decent fillet in there. That was actually a pretty good one right there. So it looks like it's gonna be good. We're gonna see how these guys cook up, and we'll get back to you guys as soon as we start munching on these and let you know. Look at that. Look at that. Alright guys, well, we made first 2 batches kinda, well, it's like a half a batch I guess you'd say, and then another little batch of just, pretty much normal battered, what would you say, deep fried battered
Fish.
Yeah, some crappie biscuits. And then, of course, you just can't get some crappie and not add some red hot buffalo wing sauce to it. So, we're doing that. We're gonna slay those babies in there here in just a moment, as soon as these guys are done frying up. And those should taste freaking glorious. So, just tasted our first crappie biscuits. What was your opinion, Jason?
It wasn't bad at all. I mean, no fishy taste. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of a chicken nugget.
Now, this is coming from somebody who, this is his first reaction to going out, catching crappie out of the lake, frying it up after I filleted it, because he didn't do the greatest job at it, but
It's like the worst job in history.
It was fun, though. It was an experience, and that's what counts. But it was good. It was a good time, so. Oh, Lord, that is just going to be... That right there is the meat. Yeah, got it. Alright. Look at those guys. They are popping. Alright guys, red hot wings are done. We're gonna give them a test shot. Seeing this?
That's right.
Look at those suckers, dude. This one looks like a wiener. That's pretty awesome. Crab, that one looks shaped like a wiener. God, Jesus. But yeah, it was pretty tasty, so. Down the hatch, here they go. Oh man,
That's just right.
I'd say that's a lot better. Oh my man, oh my lanta. If you guys are a fan of hot wings, fan of fish, fan of crappie, if you've never tried crappie, this is the way to do it, guys. Get out there, catch a mess load. I mean, you can get out on the ice and catch a butt ton of crappie. Thank you for turning in for today's little catch and cook episode. It was kind of a little last minute, unexpected. I know we started things off just saying we were going to head to Winchester, we're going to do some ice fishing, and that's what happened. That's what we did. And we got on a school of crappie. We caught, what'd you say, 2, I think, right? We had 2 out of 1 hole, like right off the bat. And the first one we threw back, not really thinking we were going to keep anything. And after that, he ended up catching another one. I was like, hey, let's keep him. Let's go fry him up, you know. And he's like, oh yeah, we're down, you know. So he threw it in the bucket, and I moved on to another hole, started fishing. Was just catching a couple perch. He caught another crappie, so threw that one in the bucket, and it just progressed from there basically. We didn't even fish the same spot, same hole, nothing. We moved back to our shanty and just camped out there for basically the rest of the day till the sun went down. So as soon as the sun went down, we packed up camp, headed for home, and we had a mess load of crappie that we had caught just sitting in the shanty. So it was a sweet time. We BS'd about, you know, all sorts of stuff, and just had a blast out there. So if you guys haven't tried it, get out there on the ice and drop a line down, catch some crappie, do a nice little catch and cook, maybe for your family or just for yourself, just to have some good little crappie biscuits. But get some red hot buffalo wing sauce. What did you use? The Louisiana. Yeah, we'll show you guys real quick. every time, I swear. Louisiana fish fry. This stuff works great. You can add like a little bit extra like lemon to it, you know, a little bit extra salt to it. It'll help out a little bit if you're not gonna cook it up with some red hot sauce. But put some red hot sauce in there. We added a little bit of slap your mama just to get that kick a little bit more, but you know, just for funsies. You can do what you want with it, you know, spice things up, make it, you know, use some of your own original recipes you think are gonna work good with it, and it'll turn out awesome. So thank you guys for tuning in. Wow, amazing. I'm gonna get back to eating, guys, so we'll see you tomorrow.